Hey everybody, it's Dan Sanders with Success by Day, and today I'm going to be talking to you about something from my favorite book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill is talking about Henry Ford in Chapter 8, Persistence. He says, persistence is an essential factor in the procedure of transmuting desire into its monetary equivalent. Willpower and desire, when properly combined, make an irresistible pair. People who accumulate great fortunes are generally thought of as cold-blooded and sometimes ruthless. Often they are misunderstood. What they have is willpower, which they mix with persistence and place back of their desires to ensure the attainment of their objectives. Henry Ford was generally misunderstood to be ruthless and cold-blooded. This misconception grew out of Ford's habit of following through in all of his plans with persistence. And he goes on to talk about how several of Ford's ideas, Ford was a man who came to decisions quickly and then stuck with them and changed his mind on those decisions very slowly. And this is what Napoleon Hill calls persistence. It's sticking with something regardless of the immediate outcome. And this is something that you absolutely have to wrap your head around in order to reach success or to reach any of your goals. If it's a worthwhile goal, it's worth working toward. And if it's a worthwhile goal, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take a long time, sometimes weeks, months, or even years, depending on what the goal is. It's going to take a long time to achieve that goal. And the reason, I think about this all the time, why are some people successful and others not so successful? Because a lot of people who are not successful have great ideas. The difference, of course, is in their persistence. The successful people in the world are the ones who come up with ideas, that's absolutely a part of it, but persist through them. And you can read any success story. There are a ton of them in Think and Grow Rich, and every single one involves the person working through adversity and difficulty and anxiety and stress and fear and failure. And all of these things are things that people in general face. Anyone who's working toward a goal is going to fail. That is part of success. You have to fail your way to success. I talked about this in another video about Grinding It Out by Ray Kroc, the story of the making of McDonald's. And I couldn't agree more with something he says. He says persistence and determination are all you need. It doesn't matter how good you are because you'll get better as you persist. It doesn't matter how smart you are because you'll acquire knowledge and experience as you persist. As long as you are determined and you are persistent, nothing can stand in your way. One of my favorite quotes, Benjamin Disraeli says, "I've brought myself by long meditation to the conviction that a human being with a settled purpose must accomplish it, and that nothing can resist a will that stakes even existence for its fulfillment. Nothing at all can stop you if you just keep going." There's another quote that I wanted to share really quickly. It's, "The surest way to succeed is always to try one more time." I believe that was Thomas Edison. And the point to all of this is that all you have to do is not quit. You might be in the middle of the worst, most difficult part of your life. You might be facing the most anxiety you could possibly imagine. Walt Disney was bankrupt 7 times before he became successful, before he became the successful man that he is known as today. And can you imagine going through one bankruptcy and then, let alone 2 or 7, and keep persisting? And that's all that it takes. Look at how successful he is. It just takes persistence and focus. Just stay focused on your goal and keep moving toward it, whatever happens. So that's your Success by Day for today. I hope that was helpful. I will leave a link in the description to this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It is hailed as, by many, myself included, as the best self-help book there is. If you want to reach your goals and reach for success, that's the book that is going to get you there. That's your Success by Day for today. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you next time.